What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another sort of storytelling episode on the channel. So today we're going to be talking about the time I actually captured a ghost on camera. I just want to say, before we get into today's video, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. Click the like button as well to show your support, and comment. Let me know if you've ever been here before, or if there's a specific place around Wales you want me to go check out. Please comment in the comment section below. And yeah, let's get into today's video. So it was about January, February time this year, so 2019 at the time of this recording, and we decided to go check out a place called Llanffi Palace, which is in Pembrokeshire, Wales. And the sun was setting. It was kind of a last minute decision. I think it must have been about 8 o'clock or something like that. As you could tell, it was starting to get dark, and we drove up this private lane to get to it. And with it being out of season time of year, it was actually closed, so we could go in there for free. We walked around the side gate, and then this is where I started to do my narration sort of intro video, which you can see right now. We then started walking around the castle site, and as you can see, the sunset was stunning. The sky was slowly getting dark, and then we went into this room, which we started exploring a lot of the palace itself. Especially the dark areas. It was had like a sort of eerie feel to it, but it was just because it was nighttime and where it was, and it always does that time of year as well. No matter where you go, whether it's a castle, whether it's a palace, any sort of ruined site, especially in the dark, it's going to be quite creepy. So we explored the site more and more, and we got to this part where there was a sort of room. I think it might have been the side of a sort of like chapel or part of the palace. I went in there, and then my girlfriend said to me that there's bats flying around the place. So yeah, it didn't really bother me. She doesn't like bats, so she decided not to come in. And I was like, oh, that's quite cool. So I then walked into the church section. As you can see here, it is creepy in there as hell. It's so dark. It was wet. It was like leaking, because obviously you're not underground, but there's a lot of stone above you. So like any water or anything dripping from the stone, it runs down and it goes into this little part. So it was quite wet in there. It was very, very cold because it was the darkest part of the whole palace. And yeah, I just didn't really get a nice vibe from the place. So I then went ahead and did like a static test like I do in most of my ghost videos to see if I pick anything up. And we were picking up certain voices, but not really so much like anything paranormal like that. And then, yeah, all of a sudden I started to feel like this sort of cold chill feeling. Now, whether the fact this was down to the temperature slowly dropping because it was getting dark, I don't know, but like, you know when like you feel something's behind you and like the goosebumps appear on your arm all down here? I was getting that sort of vibe, and it just wasn't the nicest of feelings. I was looking then into the whole like section of the little church bit I was in, and I then think I saw a figure. I'm pretty sure I saw like a hand appear. It was quite a creepy feeling at the time. As I said, it was getting very, very dark, and like there was a little window in the side, and I saw like a hand kind of like just go just like that and disappear into the darkness. It was a horrendous thing to see. And then editing the footage back, I saw like a little figure go across the camera, which was behind me. I'll edit it now, and I'm going to slow it down as much as I can for you guys to see. Because yeah, it was such a weird thing. Like it literally, like on camera, it's like it only goes on for like half a second. It just goes straight across, and it has like a sort of, I don't know, like human sort of figure to it. I mean, it could, like some people said, like it could have been a bird flying above, but it just looked so, I don't know, human-like figure, shadow going into the like darkness, and then I just so happened to see this hand disappear into the shadows, and then I run because I got terrified and because it was getting so dark. I don't know, it was just a horrible feeling. I then walked around the palace bit, so like the side door of the church section which I was just in. So I managed to calm the camera kill down. I walked around the wall and I looked into the window, but you couldn't see anything. It was just all pitch black. I shouted hello into it, but it just, yeah, it was quite a weird feeling. I heard things It could have been animals, it could have been anything, but the hand thing, only I saw it. It wasn't on camera because it was so dark. But that mist thing behind me, it's a weird coincidence. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think of that. It was quite interesting. It could, like I said, it could have been a bird or something flying above, and it just so happened to cast a shadow very similar to it. But it does look very human-like. So, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section. Without further ado, that is going to be the end of today's video. Please make sure you go ahead and leave a like if you did enjoy. Comment, let me know what you thought as well. Was it a ghost? Was it an animal? Let me know in the comment section. Please go ahead as well, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. We upload videos every single Monday, and we do exploration videos as well, where we explore places around Wales, abandoned buildings, creepy buildings, you name it, we try and go there when we can. So yeah, if you do like all that stuff, please go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you in next week's upload, guys. Peace out.